Welcome back to some more Colin McRae Rally 2.0 Part 8, and in this part it is finally time for the last rally, the UK Rally. And you may not believe this, but I actually still potentially have a chance to win the championship. The reason? It's also raining, which is why I switched to wet tires. The reason is because, of course, Colin McRae was Scottish, which is in the UK area. Scotland these days isn't considered part of the UK. It's just England and Ireland, I believe. But Scotland kind of likes to be its own thing. But because they're still within the UK area, it's kind of the UK was, well, McRae's turf, which kind of makes him the best here. So whilst you may be seeing Dugas there right now, he ain't gonna stay there. In fact, the most interesting thing is in my last practice run, he was getting beaten by the likes of Akita and Ericsson, so maybe the game may potentially be aware, potentially aware that Dugas was set to be really good at this game, and that for this rally, they made him not as good. Motherfucking Baka, even does better than him. So, my theory is, I just need to at least finish 5th, and make sure, you know, I still do better than Dugas, because McRae is 10 points behind me. If he wins the rally, which probably will happen, he will get, of course, 12 points. If I get 5th, I get 2 points. So, with that 2 points, that would technically, with his 12 points and my 2 points, we would tie. However, of course, the game has a tiebreaker, which is determined by rally wins. And I have 4 rally wins. McRae, 1. I think this would be his only rally win. So my theory is, my plan is, if I can at least do good enough in this rally to at least get 5th place, I could potentially have a chance of winning the championship. So that is to be my goal. Which is why I'm going to try very hard to try to do well. In fact, I'm actually having a really good run through here for stage 1. Very surprised. Whoops. Well, not anymore, but you know, because this part has always been trickier to me. So. But I'm not too worried about that because, well, of course, again, my only goal is 5th place. If I get better than that, great. Of course, the only thing I'd have to keep in mind is Dugas. If he gets better than me, I have to hope he doesn't do, you know, very better than me. In fact, I'm amazed. I actually won that stage. Wow. So we're off to a great start already. I beat McRae at his own game right now. Like, wow, we're off. Like, that's the first time I've actually won this stage out of all the practice rounds I've had. And so I guess I've done this enough and watched enough videos to kind of understand that I'm trying to take this as serious as I possibly can to, you know, get a good result. So Dugas only got 4th place because Baka even beat him, and of course Akita and Ericsson, you'll be potentially seeing those names because they've actually been doing quite well in some other rounds, in some of the other stages. So Dugas's chances aren't very good right now. And that's all I need to know, because if I can still do good enough, I can potentially win. I can still have the chance of winning the championship. And it's all because the Italy rally happened, because that rally went to perfection. Well, almost, but it wasn't perfect. It wasn't 100% flawless, but you know, you get the idea of what I'm referring to. So yes, like I said, all I need at this point is to just at least get 5th place, with the intention that Dugas does worse. That way, the championship is mine. But, you know, just because, of course, he's 5th place is what I'm at least trying to aim for. It's not what I'm going to you know, really try to, like, really aim for. I'm gonna, you know, try to go for as good as I can get. You know, because I still want the, if I still want to win the championship, I need to at least give it all that I got. And right now, Dugas, I think this is one of the stages he does actually do good at. But the stages 3 and 4, like if you see there, look, you see there, Akita and Ericsson, they actually do rather well. So, yeah. Oh, this might be a little bad. Yep. Oh, well. And the game has figured. Oh, God, I apparently really got hurt from that. Yikes. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. But yeah, in gold, somehow. But yeah, McRae is pretty much set in stone to be doing the best. And Dugas, I'm not worried about Dugas being in front of me right now because, well, he may not, he more than likely may not stay there. I'll also show off these ones that it's mostly set to be cloudy. I think it does rain, but because it's morely dry, we're gonna go back to dry tires. So stage number 3. Let's hopefully we can rebound and, you know, get a better chance at this. So now I realize I think stage 3 and 4 might. Maybe all this time I didn't realize that they're kind of like reverse variants of like stages 1 and 2. I don't know if that was like that for the other rallies or if it's just something for the UK rally. I could just be a complete idiot, and it's probably easy to check anyways, but uh-oh. I don't like that sign. McRae being in second, and then I see Baca. I have no idea. It's probably... It better not be Dugas, I swear to God. He was not doing this good in the last time. Now, all of a sudden, I restart and he's going to do good again. I could be in a lot of trouble. I mean, I guess to be... Oh, no, okay, never mind. He's gone. I actually managed... Surprised I even went the fastest around that. So, hey. And there's a little bit of a gate, but we're not going to worry about that. It's not much of a hazard at all, really. If you just got to be in the right area, which isn't even that hard to be in. So, you know. But yeah, Akita. It's Akita, Baca, and McRae. That's good enough. As long as it ain't Dugas, that's all I care about right now, because he is not of my concern. He is really not. Okay, well, I screwed that up a little bit, but here comes a mostly tarmac section. Actually, no, this isn't... actually, I'm stupid. This isn't a backwards stage 2, because this wasn't here. This whole area wasn't here. Oops. I made a mistake. But I'm not worried about that mistake, because, well, as you see, I still have... There's, like, still, like, 5 other stages to go, as well as a special stage. So... I can have my somewhat more runs that don't do this good, but yeah, look at that. Dugas is behind me by over 3 seconds. That is a good sign. To me, it's a good sign. In fact, I did so good that I now passed in gold, because I gained quite a bit of time there. Gotta be a bit careful. Like I said, it is tarmac, so I guess maybe that's why I'm suddenly gaining time now, because I'm nailing it. In fact, even more time gained. Okay, a little ugly there, but not the worst. Just gotta real. Well, that didn't help at all. Oh, well. I still at least got 4th. I beat Ericsson, and I guess the top 3 was Baca, McRae, Baca, and Akita. Yep, McRae, Baca, and Akita. Motherfucking Baca. Good for him. So yeah, Baca is not a concern if he's doing better than me, because, you know, he's too far out of the points range for me to worry about. So, but there's Dugas in 6th place, and I'm in 3rd. Just ahead of Akita right now, and Ericsson's a bit back, so... Again, as long as Dugas does worse than me, I have a chance. And that is what I'm aiming for. So stage 4 seems to be stage one backwards. That's probably what got me the confusion until I realized, oh yeah, that's right. All that old tarmac section and everything is in stage 2. Or stage 3. And again, I'm not worried about Dugas. Dugas is quite a ways back so far. He's like in 6th place, so because he had a really poor showing and he did pretty bad in stage 3, so. So yeah, I'm not worried about it right now because he's not even that far ahead anyways, and plus McRae is right there, so. Yikes. That is a bit of a tight section, I won't lie. It's also, you know, because it's night time, it makes it harder to see. And there we go. McRae is now beating Dugas, so I'm not worried about that at all. As long as 5, 6, 7, and 8 work out, then they should be good. Okay. Just try to... Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Come on, just keep going. Here comes the section of the stage that I was good at, so... I just gotta do it the other way. Okay, never mind then. Apparently, never mind. I am kinda boned. So, yeah. Oops. I really screwed myself up, I think. Yep, I definitely screwed myself up. I'm gonna have to really make a push. Nope, not quite, game, not quite. Did I at least... Well, I at least improved, and I beat Akita, and only Ericsson did do better, but yeah, Dugas did get 2nd, but again, I'm not worried. Baca is still in 2nd place, although I'm very close on him. Dugas does get 5th, but again, he is still behind me, and that is what what is important to me. Well, sudden jump cut, this is actually being recorded on another day. I was almost done the UK rally last night, but there was a bit of technical problems that kind of ruined everything, so I had to come back on this another day, and hopefully we can do okay. I've already done repairs on the cars, and because, you know, more wet terrain, we're gonna have to switch it to some wet tires. Although it actually is more gravel than anything, so we're gonna actually want to put these to wet gravel tires rather than mud. So let's see how we get on here. But yeah, if this is mostly gravel, we're gonna want gravel tires. So we're just gonna have to see how we get on with these kind of tires. So far, pretty well. But yeah, I think at this point, I was realizing that with the trio of the Sweden, Australian, Kenya rally, that the way I was driving this game was very bad, and that was probably what was killing a lot of my time. So coming into the UK rally, I'm just taking this more carefully and more seriously, and that's why I'm having a pretty good run through the UK rally so far. So, well, I got pretty close, but I managed to keep it there. So. That was a nice, good way to slide through there early on and keep myself in at least 3rd gear, so. Yeah, so far so good. A little bit of time lost, but nothing too serious. All right, brakes. Could have been a little bit smoother there, but good enough. As long as we're not, like, ridiculously far back, I'm not too worried. Anyways. Just have to be careful here. Well, and hey, we actually gained some time, so we're very close on McRae there. Ericsson is actually doing quite well in third place there, so okay, that's all right. It's good enough. And it's, of course, as it gets brighter, it makes it easier for me to see what's going to happen, because, you know, early morning, because day 2 is how these rallies or things are working. Okay, let's not worry too much, because I'm only like a second back, and McRae is ahead of me anyways. But I still got second place in the standings so far, so this will help me out. I mean, maybe I might be third at the time of doing this. I could be wrong, though. Again, it's another day, so much of my memory has a good portion has forgotten. Oh, hey, even catching up even more. So I'm really, I mean, McRae is still besting me, but really not by a lot. I'm honestly doing very well here. Careful there. It's kind of, I think. This is actually my second attempt on today to do this. I actually was doing this before. I think one of the problems was I accidentally kept it on mud rather than gravel, and where it's, you know, mostly gravel. Wow, there we go. I just snapped myself the lead. That's always nice. Okay, careful now. Okay, I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I'm really starting to get the hang of this. I think it's the final rally, and all that I really should have been doing is now all coming to play here. This is what I should have been doing in that Sweden, Australia, and Kenya rally, and then I probably would have been okay. This is how I should have been tackling it. Because just doing it like this has just made it a lot better. Like doing that Italy rally really, what it did was it regained pretty much a lot of my confidence and really showed me how I really should be tackling this. In fact, look at that. I won by nearly 4 seconds over McRae. So that's that will comfortably keep me in second place. In fact, Baca is now even into third place, or I think so. Yeah, Dugas is in fourth, which yeah, but then again, you know, he's a little bit back on me anyways, and you know, if he could stay back there, that's gonna be good. He's like 10 seconds back on me anyways, and you know, McRae, yeah, I'm not even too far off of him. So interesting, it's interesting enough. Anyways, stage number 6. There's something stuck there. Stuck it off. Alright, let's see how we do here. I had a few incidents here, which is why we had to restart stage. I'm glad I made the save there, because I should have been doing that throughout the LP in case anything happened, but oh well. Since this is the last rally stuff anyways, it's not as much of a huge issue or concern or anything like that. Nice start. Baca's actually did a little better than McRae there, although of course, I do expect McRae will probably be doing better than him. That was actually not too bad either. Better than my last attempt. Nicely slowed down enough. They're very good. Nice. Even more time. Yep, McRae, of course, got in front of Baca by almost like a whole second. And, but I'm doing very well. This is how, like, this rally is really, the penultimate rally, it's just really teaching me that this is the way to play it. This is the way to do good. And thanks to this is kind of giving me it's giving me my confidence back, so that the eventual day I of course move on to of course doing Colin McRae Rally 3, I think I'll be able to tackle it. And I think that in that game too, I think the physics do change up a bit, because you know, better technology and all that stuff. Holy crap. That could have been nasty, but you know, that I think hitting it again kind of prevented that from happening. But hey, that's okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about McRae beating me. I'm just glad that Dugas is back there. He isn't as good in the UK rally, which is kind of like the game giving me a bit of a mercy. Oh wow, I managed to still gain time on McRae there, despite that. Quite a bit of time actually. Okay, we're gonna want to. Careful here. Okay, so here comes the interesting mud section. It's very small, and you don't have a lot of room, because you can get led into grass like that. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. But yeah, it's a bit of an interesting section. So Yep, and there goes the lead. After all that, oh well. I expected it would happen, but you know, it's very. I'm not even that far back anyway, so. And you know, again, the rally. This stage is almost over, so. And I'm still sitting in a comfortable position in the overall time, so. Not even genuinely worried about that. Still not even worried about that. Just with that last one really losing me a lot of time. I mean, Akita, with Akita doing well there, that means, you know, it's gonna look how close Akita now is to Dugas. So it really Dugas is gonna be he's gotta put in these final two stages. He's got to put on the run of his life if he's gonna stay in this. But I don't think that's gonna happen. In fact, what I'll actually do once more is whoops, I will save over saves just in case anything happens, and let's put, oh, whoops, oh wow, oh, I was able to get almost everything. Drive shaft and axles I'm not worried too much about, but there we go, good enough. And let's take a look here. I can actually still adjust tires if I needed to, which I not going to need, because mostly gravel, although this one is mud and gravel, like half and half, but I think we're going to stay with what we have to do this, because this next stage is, of course, all gravel, so we're going to want to hold on to it. Anyways, here we go. Wow, I cut in nice and close there. That was really good. Yeah, doing this rally is really just kind of showing in my mind that the best way to be tackling this sort of rally is to just make sure you know the brake. Get yourself into a bit of slide to get through those corners a little bit easier, and then just accelerate on the corner outs, and if you time it all right, you should be good. Of course, having a little bit of the setup does help. So maybe my results from those three rallies that really hurt me were probably just because I wasn't doing very well, or just because I wasn't driving very well. But doing this is kind of like a dramatic step up. And there we go. I mean, managed to get myself into the lead there, which was nice. Okay, careful now. Nicely done. Cut in through there. Very good. It's looking up. Things are looking alright. Just be a little bit careful there. Yeah, I lost time for probably being careful there, but hey, I don't care. I'm still in front of Dugas. I want Dugas to stay back there as much as he can. All right, good through there. Oh, this feels really solid around here. Very good. Okay, good. Nice, managed to gain some time, and now Akita is in front of Dugas. Very good, Akita. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. Would like motherfucking Baka to be beating him too, but you know, I don't imagine Baka's very far back either. You know, so not worried. As long as Akita keeps doing better, that helps, because that means Akita will be in front of Dugas. So even if Baka falls back so much that Dugas and Akita both pass them, oh fuck! Now I've talked myself up into that. Come on, Akita, you gotta help me out, man. Make him as far back as possible. I mean, I'm still beating him in time-wise, so I'm not too overly worried, but, you know, I just like to see him suffer. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is working out quite well so far, I'd like to say. I have like a checkerboard style going there with the each checkpoint. Okay, that could have probably been a little bit better, but hey, not the worst either. Hi, Logs. You're over to the left, so you weren't really a concern to me at all. Very nice through there. And I ripped the checkerboard style because I gained even more time on that one too. All of that going wide there isn't probably gonna help. Very good. I'm amazed. I was like, if I was capable of doing this, why wasn't I doing any other rallies? I guess I wasn't really thinking. But now that I'm doing it like this, I have the capabilities of doing it. In fact, there we go. I managed to still hold on to the win. I won that stage. So I'm having a pretty good run through here. So I can totally take that. And again, more just replay shots, if anything. That was a pretty good one there. But yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh shit, Dugas is in second place. That is not a great sign. I mean, I'm still beating him by quite a lot, but come on, Akita and even Baka, you beat him! Beat him! Do it! Alright, final stage here until the special stage, obviously. So it looks like we've got a pretty similar story so far to stage 6, where we're starting in the mud spot where you know you don't have a lot to go to. Oh wow, I didn't do very hot there. We'll not worry about it right now because you know just gotta get through here. Oh, is this like a shorter one or something? That may be why I don't do as good here, because these shorter events seem to always give me some trouble. Don't know why that is, but you know, whatever. Alright, onto the gravel we go. Where I'll actually have a lot more I can see. I'll see if I can actually gain any time back, because I'm quite back here. Oh boy, that's not very good at all. Go! Fuck. Quite a ways back here. It's okay, just get to the end. Get to the end. Oh hey, I actually gained a little bit of time. I just gotta keep moving, and maybe I might keep gaining time. Yes! Not much time gain there, and well, there goes all that time I was gaining. Good enough. Still doesn't matter. I didn't lose enough time. I don't think I lost enough time to lose my... No, I didn't lose enough time to gain second place, so... Hooray! In fact, Baka beat Dugas there, but he isn't close enough, and Nikita, yeah. Dugas is still third, but I still am comfortably in second place as we head, of course, finally to the special stage where it's all mud, and it's actually nice and dry out with all sun. So we're going to move to dry mud tires for that. And I know we're not going to be able to fix everything here. Let's get these things, because those were quite high up. The brakes were also kind of up there, and yeah, suspension as well. Differential and drive shaft ain't too bad, but yep. I'll have to just remind myself on how I was doing to the stages, because I'm not going to do the same thing. Yep, and of course, because I was second, I go against McRae here. He's already won the rally, but I will have won the war, basically. Or win the championship, so. Okay, I got a very sharp corner there. Again, not too worried if he beats me here, because he's already won the championship. I would have to be really ahead of him to steal the win from him, but so that isn't going to happen. But yeah, it's kind of nice to get to have the last special stage be against him, so 2 focuses driving around. Not even that far off of him, anyway. So. Oh, well, that could have been a little bit better. But look how close I am to him. That's not bad at all. So this won't really affect me at my standings much at all, if anything. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! I should have said that. Go, go, go! Just go, please go. Just push. I gotta push. I don't want to. I mean, yes, I'm fucking hell. I mostly got second place, but still, yeah, that didn't want that to happen. Well, fucking hell, that was not what I was wanting to have happen, but whatever. Like I said though, at the end, I still get second place. He gets first anyways, and I still take the championship despite that. So not all hope. So there isn't really, you know, too much to worry about. Because like I said, the good thing is we still take the championship because, oh Jesus, because despite that, we got second place overall in the rally, which gives us the 8 points. McRae just gets 12. So yes, I won the silver trophy, whatever, but there we go. With 68 points, I take the overall victory. with beating out Dugas and McRae both by 6 points. Baka gets 4th with 40, Tizak got 9, Akita got 9, Erickson got 8, and Johnson got 6, and no one else scored any points. So, sucks to be them, I'm afraid. But there we go! Despite my worries by the point of the Kenya rally, I still carried away to get the championship because of a good enough run through the UK rally, which means I win the gold trophy, the championship's complete, and we get this little, interesting, like, little cinematic here, I suppose. Not exactly sure what was going on there. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what was going on. I thought it was frozen for a second. But yeah, we did it. By, of course, winning, that means we do unlock the expert difficulty, which, well, after everything, I'd rather not put myself through because, yeah. But we're not done with this game just yet. In the next part, we're actually going to take a look at some of these other things. For example, let's take a look here. Okay, this is just like a challenge thing. Japan, I don't remember that. Oh, I don't know. This is, oh, I think I know what this is. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, when we come back though, we'll be taking a look at the arcade mode, because yes, the arcade mode even has a championship of its own, which we'll be doing. So stay tuned for that, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and take care.